My name is Olivia Gudaniec.
And I'm Josette Jorge.
And welcome to Jobs in Showbiz. Yay. I'm so glad we finally got to set this up.
Yes, me too.
It's been a long time coming. So Josette here has done a ton of children's shows and sitcoms. Why do you think you've been kind of brought into that genre? Other than the fact that you're so funny, obviously.
Oh gosh. I think it's because my background's in theater. And so I went to theater school, and usually in theater performances you gotta be big.
Yes, a little more extravagant.
Yes, so
loud.
When I first started doing film and TV, that was my biggest note. Was, you know, you just gotta make it smaller or make it more film and TV friendly, which is fine. I've learned how to do that, but I think naturally I'm just very big, yeah. With my expressions and my gestures, and so I think sitcoms and children's shows were just
a good
fit. Yeah, exactly.
And now you're working on Salvation.
Yes.
Which is a sci-fi, for those who don't know, which is coming out July 12th.
Yes, that's right, Wednesday.
So you guys have to tune into that. What's that experience been like, going from like children's comedies to something a little more serious?
It's definitely fun. It's totally different. This is not a children's show. Salvation's not a children's show. But it's great. It was really refreshing to do something completely different. I still wear suits. In everyday real life, I don't wear suits and high heels. But yes, it's just been it's been different, and it's been great learning from the leads on the show too, to see how it works in this genre compared to the genre that I've been working on for the last 3 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Do they ever give you any tips? Or do you guys don't interact in that way?
No, we don't talk to each other. No, I don't think they really give me tips. I think it's mostly me watching and learning from them. It's
that's good.
Super valuable for this too.
And you've also, I've read that you've done a bit of acting coaching. Is that what you're still pursuing?
Yes. So other than acting, my husband and I, we have an after-school program for kids.
Oh, that's great.
And so we do acting coaches, coaching, public speaking coaching. So that's another passion of mine, is working with kids in that aspect.
And where can people go to sign up?
Oh yes, so our
free advertising.
Of course. Our school is called the Ivy Speech Arts Academy, and our website is www.ivyspeechartsacademy.com.
And I'll put a link to that for sure.
Yay! Thank you.
And that's in Toronto.
Yes.
So I met Josette last year on the Stanley Dynamic. So she's great, she knows her stuff, she's always working, so congratulations on all that.
Thank you so much.
And you're actually from Vancouver though, not Toronto.
No, I've been living in Toronto for 3 years. It was the Stanley Dynamic that brought
you
me
here.
Yes, but I was born and raised in Vancouver.
So how is it different over there, like the acting scene, to how it is here in Toronto?
Oh, that's a great question. I find that in Toronto, maybe it's just my experience, there's a lot of Canadian content here.
Yes.
A lot more Canadian.
Or we're trying to push it anyway.
Yes, exactly. I find, the YTV shows, CBC shows, they're great projects that happen in Toronto, also in Vancouver too, but in my experience I feel like there might be more on this side of the country. But Vancouver has great projects too.
Right. I've never been, so that's why I'm curious to know myself.
Well, Vancouver's known for their sci-fi genres. It's rainy. There's lots of forests in Vancouver, so it's the perfect environment for the more serious sci-fi dramas. And here in Toronto, I found that I was going out for more comedy here, which is definitely, I'd have to say, one of my fortes.
Yeah. And what brought you to acting and starting everything out?
Being really shy, believe it or not. Yeah.
This girl, no.
No.
was like, hey.
And I think that's why I have the passion of teaching kids public speaking.
Yes.
Is because
you know how hard it is.
Yeah, because I was one of those kids who would, like hide behind my mom's skirt. That was me.
I was like that too. And here we are, like, let's do this.
Exactly.
Let's get in front of the camera. Let's create.
So, what does that say? I think
we're trying.
Yeah, it is a process.
Yeah.
That's the exciting part of this industry.
And if there was another job you could do on set, what would it be and why?
If there was another job, I'd have to say Well, I love directing too. I used to direct a lot of theater. Film not so much, so that would be something I'd like to try. However, on Stanley Dynamic, we had an acting coach. Her name was Kylie Evans, and she got to be, in a way, a liaison between the director and the kids and the rest of the actors. I think that's something that I would love to do on set.
So that's it. That's our segment with Josette. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And thanks so much for coming.
Yeah, my pleasure.